Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? A very, very happy Wednesday to you. I hope everything is going good in your parts of the world. It is beautiful here today. Temps are a little bit cooler, got a nice breeze, sun is shining, all the rain is long, long gone. And we are back here with more Megastore simulator fun. We have 6 departments completely finished. We have 3 to go. Today it's going to be all about clothing, and then whatever may pop up with this new section of space we're going to get on the lower level. Again, you may know, don't tell me. We shall see what it is. I've got an idea of what I think it is, but we will see when we get into there. So that's what we got planned. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm glad to be playing this one live again. It's been a bit since we did this one live, so looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. Going to get in and start saying hello to everybody, starting as always with the best wrench crew into business. There is no better than the super effective superiority of Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, and John Swigert. Cozy is currently sleeping. David is currently working. Lady Fluffy Dragon, I think, might be around. And I think John is running some errands for a bit here. So that is the group. We also have Foxy Gamer over on the Twitch side. We have Mark Nangle with the early hello on the YouTube side, as well as Florida Wanderer, who may be in Colorado, maybe not be. We have Ethan here as well. We have Harley Quinn. We have DJ King Jeff. Unique Foxy, 24 months, 2 years. I would say that's a big deal. Thank you so much for 2 years of support of this ridiculous venture. I really, really appreciate that. That is awesome of you. Thank you for that. Rob Rochelle also here. Brian Pietrowski here. Arthur Rompai here. Kelly Snyder here as well. And for everybody else that we have out there watching and lurking, hi. Happy Wednesday to you. Let us hop in and continue our journey. So if you did not see our last episode here at Mega Rusty Part 2, let's give you a real quick look at what has happened in that time period. Our bakery is completely finished. Nothing else to go in the bakery. I had a few extra chia seed bread that I had to kind of put down here. But everything that we can have in the bakery is on a rack here. It is all good to go. So this is completely finished up. Nothing left to be done here in the bakery. In terms of what we have upstairs to start filling in, we have some space up here that we can use for even more clothing. So we're going to work on some clothing stuff here today. And then if we take a look downstairs in the pooter, and Ark, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. If we take a look in the computer here at what we have, management growth, we have 2 expansions on the ground floor and then another expansion on the upper floor. And that's all going to cost me about $150,000, actually like $140,000, but still a lot of money for all those expansions. And we're going to have another warehouse expansion here in just a bit, which is going to cost me $33,000. That's going to be at level 100. So we got a lot of stuff planned, a lot of money we got to save up, but we are good to go. I'm also going to be doing something a little bit strange. It's not going to make a whole lot of sense, but I'm going to do it, and I'll give you a warning. We're going to be taking care of a couple of hidden achievements. So if you don't want to know about the hidden achievements, then I'll give you the alert to avert your eyes, and then you can come back later. But we're going to do a thing here, and again, it's not going to seem like it makes sense, but we're going to go here. Shopping, furniture, equipment. Checkout desk, like I said, it'll all make sense. And again, if you don't want to know, then avert your eyes. But we're going to buy a checkout desk and have it sent to the front door. And something's going to happen with it later today, but we're not going to say anything else about it other than that for now. So, let's see. Charlotte Ward, how you doing? Guardian Jane, how you doing? Pam just got back from the grocery store. Good to see you. Cajun Princess, how are you doing? Ivory Dragoness, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to all of you lovely, lovely people. And yes, our buddy Canzalone has 2 new channels. He has set up 2 new channels, which I love to see that he did that. That is absolutely awesome because I remember talking with him about it. And I'm so happy to see that he is doing it. So for all of you wonderful Cans Alone fans, if you did not see the news, Cans Alone has 2 new channels. One, which is called Cozy Cans, which is going to be for all things that are cozy. And then he has another channel that is for Cans VODs for like all of the pregame stuff that he does on his Twitch channel. He's going to have a channel for that. So if you like seeing all of his pregame stuff that he does on Twitch, but don't get to have a chance to watch it, that's now going to be immortalized on YouTube for you to watch over there. So very, very happy to see that he's got new stuff, because it's going to be a lot of fun. He already did his first video on his new channel, The Last Gas Station. Definitely check that one out. It seems like a fun game. I need to check that one out myself as well. So again, we're not going to talk too much about this thing here. We're going to close this checkout. So it is closed. Nothing's going to happen with it. We're just going to leave it. It's just going to be closed. No one's going to pay any attention to it. It's just going to be here. We'll deal with it later. So, and Biggie Coop and Nick Shell, how you doing? Good to see both of you. 348 customers. We're still getting closer to our 52 customer max. We're getting closer. Hopefully we'll get there even closer today. That is the plan. Malcolm Langley, how you doing? Great to see you. A very, very happy Wednesday to you. Okay, and that's the thing, saying that is closed. Okay, so yeah, no one will come to this register. It's just going to sit here, and that'll be fine. So again, not going to worry about it. It has a plan, but we're not going to talk about it. Although I keep talking about it. All right, let's get into it. I think we're good. I think we got everything we need to get started. So here we go. Day 125. Pay no attention to the register. It means nothing. It really does. It will mean something. But for now, it means nothing. Pay no attention. Nothing to see here. Please disperse. Store's open for your convenience. Mac. Off we go. I should probably check to see if there's anything that I needed to buy. Having carpal tunnel surgery. My dad had the same thing. It is a big thing for sure, but you are going to come out of it feeling a lot better. So yeah, he had to have it on, I believe, both of his wrists, because both of his wrists got to be pretty bad. So I definitely feel for you on that one. But like I said, on the other side of it, you're going to feel a million times better. So I hope everything goes well with it for sure. Salty Starfish, how you doing? You spent long enough baking in the garden, so now you're inside charging your phone, was watching some of your Blossom playthrough. Oh, awesome. So nice of you. We will be getting back to that game too, for sure. I've had a couple of new things to try out here lately, and that's why we haven't done much with that. Rich on Wheels, how you doing? Good to see you. Kenny boy, how you doing? We have no more vending machines we can put outside. We are maxed out, and we don't need to add more self-checkouts because we're not hitting our maximum number of customers anyway. But it's good to see you. The register, we're not going to talk about the register. It's not for anything. We have no idea what it's for. I have no idea how it got there. We don't know. It's there. It's a mystery. Blossom, blossom, blossom. We love Blossom. All right, let's see. Out of stock and in stock for my bakery. No, for toys and candy and vending. Nothing else in vending. Okay, so that's fine. Then out of stock and then low stock for everything else, labeled only. Wow. We're actually good. That's right. I did an order last time and it took care of everything. So maybe I'll do this. Maybe we'll get all the stuff that I need to get here. Just to like completely fill up music. At least to the extent that I can, which is about that far. So we'll do all that. That'll go to Doc 1. So there we go. Tsunami Stitch. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. And Alyssa Boyd, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. So, Kenny boy, I'm good. No worries. Sit back, enjoy the ride. We're good. So, Farmer Groot, how you doing? Great to see you. You've been following my reviews for a while. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. And Birdis, how you doing? Great to see you. Hypermarket Simulator, you probably don't want my opinion on that because it ain't good. It really isn't. At one point in time, it was a good game, and then the game kind of frustrated me. So, I mean, it's got things about it that people are going to like, but there's so many things that they could have done with the game, and they've chosen not to do it. It has things about it that are good, but it has things about it that I don't think are good. And so, and again, they had an opportunity in these past 3 months to do a lot more with the game than add heat maps to it, and that's what they chose to add. And so that's kind of the way I feel about it. It's kind of the way it is. So, yeah. All right, 47. That's better, because at one point we're only at like 42, 43. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Cool. So you start your new job Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh, cool. Awesome. Hopefully everything goes well. And Tony, how you doing? Great to see you. Is this game all platforms or just PC? I think it's just PC, but I don't know. I'm not sure. And Emma Tabby, how you doing? Good to see you. And will Cans be streaming? As far as I know, he is. And anytime he streams on both Twitch and YouTube. So he should be there. I haven't heard anything about him not streaming today. He normally would, so I don't think he's got anything going on. Maybe he just hasn't posted it yet. I know there are times where he's a little bit late on posting stuff. So now again, Farmer Groot, I don't want to completely sway you from Hypermarket, because like I said, there are things about Hypermarket that are good, and you can play. The thing about Hypermarket that I would just say is that if you're planning on playing Hypermarket, if you're a kind of person who likes to take everything that they have available in the store and try and put it into your store, you absolutely do not want to play Hypermarket Simulator. You do not. But if you want to like pick and choose stuff that you want to put in your store and just be selective about what you want to put in there, yeah, then it's probably not bad of a game in that regard. But again, it just depends on what you want your store to be. If you're trying to put everything in your store, don't play that game. Do not do it. You will get yourself so utterly frustrated. So just don't do it. But again, if you want to take the list of stuff that they have that you can put in your store and pick and choose from it, then definitely go ahead and play the game. It does have things that are not bad about it. You just can't do everything in that game, and that was where I got frustrated with it, because I'd done 57 episodes of that game, putting everything in the store, and then they added 200 more items and gave me nowhere to put them, and I'm like, well, screw this. And I've never really gotten over that since then. So, yeah. Oh, there's the Lady Fluffy Dragon. How you doing? Happy Wednesday evening to you. I hope everything's going good. Oh, Roger's already here. Cool. Don't have to worry about Roger. So we're good. All right. So, for those of you who don't want to see a thing happen, you may want to turn away, because we're going to do something dumb here. So if you don't want to know about a couple of hidden achievements, you may want to turn away for probably 5 minutes. So it's up to you. You've officially been warned. We're about to do something dumb in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. You've been warned. Something dumb is about to happen. So, Susie, how you doing? Big hugs. Good to see you. I hope everything's going good. Cans will be streaming on the YouTube today and Twitch. Snow Resort Simulator. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I thought I changed it off of Harvest Cafe. I really thought I changed that. Maybe it didn't take, but I thought I changed it. So, but yeah, big hugs to you. Tell Cans that we say hello and we send our love. And he'll enjoy Snow Resort Simulator. It's a fun game. He'll get a kick out of it. So, all right, here we go. Dumb thing going to happen right now. I think. Yep, dumb thing getting ready to happen. Turn your head. Dumb thing's still happening. And Wayne Wise, I don't know if I said hi to you. How you doing? And working and lurking, I didn't say hi to you. How you doing? Good to see you. Dumb thing's still happening. It's all fine. It's It's all good. Nothing to worry about. Do-do-do-do-do. Dumb things still happening. It's going to be happening. We're about 34% of the way through the dumb thing that's happening. So it's fine.
Looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
It's all fine. The game made me do it. Dumb things still happening. This is the reason for the penny shortage. It's my fault. Again, the game made me do it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dumb thing halfway done. So. Oh, yeah, absolutely. If you're around here for just a bit, I've got to finish this dumb thing, and then we'll be... Then we can definitely say hello to Bella. So if you're able to hang around for like 5 more minutes after we're done with this dumb thing, we can say hi to Bella together. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a dumb thing. So just a little bit more. All right, dumb thing's still happening. 70% of the way through the dumb thing that's happening. My mouse button is crying. It's like, why are you doing this to me? What did I ever do to you? Why are you being so mean? Why are you doing this? Dumb thing, 80% of the way done. Dumb thing, 85% of the way done. Dumb thing, 90% of the way done. That is quite the penny pile. There's a reason for it, Susie. I know it seems ridiculous, but there's a reason for it. There is a reason for it. Let me just check, make sure I'm not messing this up, because that would be hilarious if I mess this up in the process of this. Let me check again. Yep, that's that, and that's that, but just for good measure. Just for good measure, we'll do that. All right, here we go. A 1, let me do one thing here. A 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Hey, good to see you.
Achievement. And for those of you who didn't want to know what that thing was, you're now in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Meanwhile, let's go to Bella. Bella, we just did a really, really stupid thing because the game made us do it. Susie's here. Say hi to Susie. She's here. She sends all the love. All the love being sent to you. And to Cans. Your dad went and set up a couple of new channels. He's doing all the things, man. He's making all the things happen. He put out a new game today called The Last Gas Station. It's awesome. He's doing all the stuff. He's making it all happen. He's getting an even bigger community because he's an awesome, awesome dude. You should be so proud of the guy. He's a really, really good guy. I know you're proud of him. I know you're absolutely proud of him. And you should be. All the love to you. So much love from all of us and from all of Cans and from everybody. Love to you. For sure. Mwah. And now, back to normal. Closed, packed, and gone. Love you too, Susie. All the time. All the love. You know. So that was that. That was a dumb thing we did. Okay. So, where are we at now? Now that we've done all that. Let's take a look at our toys. Fill all these up. Okay, and then we're gonna go here to oh yeah, vending. We're out of those. Okay, so that all goes to dock 1. Then we're gonna take a look at the stuff that's low stock in the other departments. Music, that's getting low stock in places. Sports, that's out. That's out. And then we're good. That goes to dock 2. Good. Dublin Games, how you doing? I am doing good. A very, very happy Wednesday to you. I hope everything's going well. I've got $41,000. We have 3 people left in the store. The next department is going to be clothing. We're going to be continuing on with our clothing adventure because we have this space here and we have this little nook here that is going to continue growing. So that is going to be where we head immediately, and then we may change gears back to electronics again, depending on the way things may break on the main floor. So we got a couple things that are kind of in the works. Grocery is grocery is going to be the absolute last thing that we do. Because I am going to need to dedicate an entire area to grocery, and I will probably have to do a bunch of repositioning of things in order to do it. But I've already got some electronics here. I've already got clothing here. So those are already set. So the thing we'll eventually get to everything with the grocery, but that is going to be the final department that we introduce and try to get put into the store. All right, so along that line with the clothing, how many licenses do we have left that are clothing? 1, 4 counting with Rusty, 7, 10, 12. So many licenses. Oh, so many. So many. I hate when that happens. Those are shirts and a pair of pants. What do I have upstairs in terms of things on these tables? That's the next question. That could be 3 shirts. So I could go shirts, and then maybe a pair of pants there, and that would fit that. So that would not require me to get anything else in terms of... I wouldn't need to get any more clothing racks. I think I have a rack here that has clothes on it. I do. So I wouldn't need to do anything except get the license and get the stuff. So yeah, that's the beauty of games like this, is that everybody plays them differently. There's no right way to play. There's no wrong way to play this game. Well, other than maybe not selling anything. That might be a wrong way to play the game. But aside from that, there's no wrong way to play it. So, no wrong way. So, we're going to go here. Shopping, licenses. This one, because I can fit it in with nothing that has to happen. Because this, I'm going to have to get like clothing racks for. I can't take dresses and put them on the rack like these, on those 3-tiered shelves. That's not going to work. That's going to be bad. You have 2 pallets of every department except sports and music. Yes, because that would be ungodly expensive to do that. Having 2 pallets of sports and music, it would be crazy. I mean, I don't even know how you do it with 2 pallets of electronics. Because those freaking tablets are like $50,000 a pallet. It's insanity. But I don't know. But again, that's a beautiful way to play it. It really is. That's the good thing about it. So, we're going here, pricing. In clothing. These are going to be, let's see, I think I can go 19 on that. That'll work. This can be, what's that going to be? 21.50. Yeah. This can be 15 and a quarter. And, I can't see what that says. What does that say? 13 something? Does it say 15 something? 1565? I'll say it says 1565. And we'll try 19. No, that's too low. 20. Maybe it's even higher. 20 and a quarter. No, 20. Got it. Good. So a Brooklyn t-shirt, a cute tiger t-shirt. It's cute. A red t-shirt and some snow leggings are all in here. So now Clothing. These 4. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And there. Dock 3, because all new stuff goes to Dock 3. That's the rule. And Juju, how you doing? Very, very happy Wednesday to you. We're just chilling here with some Megastore Simulator. Did a dumb thing earlier. All in the name of cheese. And we said hello to Bella and told Bella all about the new things that's going on in Kansas life. Because Kansas has a lot of stuff going on. So it's been a very, very wonderful Wednesday so far. I hope everything is going good for you in your neck of the woods as well. Oh, cool thing that happened to me yesterday while we're busy doing this. I can talk about this too. This was really, really cool. A friend of Susie Lou's who works at the University of Illinois. A lot of my friends work at the University of Illinois. I'm like the only person of my friend group that never ended up getting a job at the University of Illinois. It wasn't for lack of trying. I just never ended up getting a job there. But a friend of mine or a friend of Susie Lou's, who is then tangentially a friend of mine. Well, she's a friend of mine for sure. She works at the university, and several times a semester, she has this panel that she does for students about small business entrepreneurs. And she asked me if I wanted to be part of said panel. I'm like, yeah, sure, that'd be cool. Just because this is now, for me, basically my new small business. And so she asked me if I wanted to be part of this. And I said, yeah, that'd be awesome. So yesterday, in one of the swankier buildings on the U of I campus, there were 5 of us that were on this panel. And the other 4 people that were on this panel, there was one guy who was like in his mid 40s who it was a startup for like 10 businesses, a lot of stuff that was tech and like agri-farming and digital farming and stuff like that. There was another lady who was like starting up a whole bunch of like therapy businesses and doing things with mental health, all kinds of important stuff like that. There was another guy who was a student who also kind of set up like a couple of like digital server businesses for related to gaming and things along that line, and had one thing that had like 1 million concurrent users in Asia. And then there was another lady who was like a mother of 3 who owned some styling businesses, including one at Marketplace Mall, and then 3 in the Congo because she's from the Congo, and doing all kinds of good stuff there. And then there was me, the YouTube guy. So needless to say, I felt completely out of place because I'm surrounded by all these geniuses that are like doing all this really amazing stuff. And they're like, hi, I'm Rusty. I do YouTube, but I used to be in the private sector for 30 years. But it was still really, really cool and really rewarding because it was fun being able to talk to kids about things with small businesses and things that are important, like knowing like how to get started, things to kind of keep in mind if you're getting started, the importance of networking, because networking is unbelievably important, and that's not something that they normally ever tell you, is how important networking is. And just there were so many questions. There were some that were directed at me, there were some that were just directed at the panel. And just being able to talk, and there were only like a dozen kids that showed up because it was a smaller turnout than normal, just because I think it's close to the end of the year. But just to have this opportunity to talk to these kids about stuff and just things that didn't even necessarily have anything to do with YouTube per se. I actually did need a third table. Did I need a third table? Yeah, I do. I've been doing this 3 on a table, so I did need a third. I do need a new table, so I did biff that. Okay. So it was really fun. And then at the end, they had an opportunity for kids to come up and talk to people on the panel. And I actually had kids that came up and talked to me. And I'm like, whoa, this is cool. Kids just want to talk to me. They had the opportunity to talk to these brilliant people about all the big startups that they've done. They want to talk to me about like social media. And I'm like, wow, this is awesome. And it was like the first time in my life I've ever had a real chance to talk with anybody about anything like that. And not just YouTube, but also just being able to talk about things that are important in general. Like, because for some of these kids, they're not going to end up starting their own small business. They're not going to do it. They may just end up going off and working in the private sector, which is perfectly good if they do that. But if you do that, what are things that you should consider? Like, one of the things you should consider if you're working in the private sector is if you're working for a good company that has a 401k plan, which is something in the States. If you're not in the States, a 401k plan is just basically a way that a company allows you to save money for the future by taking money and investing it in a set of investments that is run by the plan. But if you're working at a company that has a 401k plan, and has a company match on their 401k plan, which if it's a reputable company, they should have a company match to their 401k plan. If you have such a thing, you absolutely should take full advantage of that to the extent that you possibly can. And that is something that a lot of people don't necessarily think of when they're in the working world because they don't consider it. And that's one of those things, to the extent that you can get that money, you absolutely should get that money because it is free money. Anytime a company has a company match where you put in $1, they put in $1, you not putting in $1 that they're also going to put in $1 for is doing yourself a harm. Now, again, for some people, they don't have the opportunity to do that. I completely understand that. I absolutely do. But to the extent that you have the ability to save for the future like that, you absolutely should. And again, that's not something that a lot of people talk about. They certainly don't tell you that in any class in college. They absolutely don't. So that's one of those things that you don't ever figure out until you get out of college and you're in your first job. And it's like, oh, should I do this? I don't know. Maybe. So yeah, it was... It's just one of those things. And that sucks that you have places that they don't have a match. That does suck. Like in nonprofits, I guess I can see that to an extent. I've worked for a number of places where they don't have matches, and it's an absolute bummer that they don't. But to the extent that you have places where they do, you absolutely want to do that. And it was cool to be able to talk to kids about stuff like that. And some kids that were there, I mean, there was a kid, he's a junior and he's in pre-law and he's like, I'm not really sure if this is what I like. I'm like, well, you know what? This is the best time. If you don't like what you're doing, this is the best time to make a change because it only gets harder as you get older. It's never too late to change, but as you get older, it gets a lot darn harder. And letting the kid know, you know what? Everyone changes majors. Just about everyone changes their major at least once. So don't feel bad about the fact that you may change your major, especially midstream. Because again, the worst thing that can happen is you get out, you finish up your college, and you have a degree that's in a job that you hate. And then you're like, oh crap, what do I do now? So it was really cool being able to do that. Day 126. We're almost up to level 100. We're almost going to get more space for our warehouse. We did a dumb thing yesterday. Dumb thing is done. Everyone can now stop averting your eyes, and you can return back to regular scheduled programming. Store's open for your convenience. Here we go. Yeah. Now, again, when it comes to this stuff in clothing, I'm going to have to start putting stuff on these double cloth racks, and that's going to take up space. Stuff like that. It's going to be a thing. So, an incredible example of how you can reinvent yourself. Doesn't matter how old you are, and can create something. And I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate you saying that, Salty, because it's like I've said, that's it. It's one of those. I mean, it was a calculated leap for sure, and that was one of the things that one of the people had asked me about. Was they said, "How did you know that it was going to be okay to do this?" And I had another person that asked me. She said, "You're of the 5 people that are on the panel, you were probably the one that had the most to lose by doing what you did, because you went from something that had a guarantee to something that is not. How did you know that was going to be okay?" And I said, I put a lot of thought into it. And I had to assess everything about my financial situation before I even thought about doing such a thing. And knowing, and this goes for anyone who might even be considering doing YouTube as more than a hobby. This is really the thing. You've really got to know what your financial situation is. You've got to know what the absolute things are that you need to cover. And then you got to have a plan for all the unknown, because heaven knows life has about 1 billion unknowns to it. So you got to have a plan for anything that may happen that's an unknown. And you've got to make sure that you have all that covered. And then you got to figure out all the things that you don't normally expect when it comes to doing this as a regular thing. So it was really cool to be able to talk to people about stuff like that. So Art changed a double degree in accounting and finance, took an extra 2 years. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the beauty about accounting. It's what I always say. The world's always going to need accountants, and it's going to be harder and harder for AI to do anything with that. AI is going to be able to take over a lot of jobs, but I don't think it's going to be able to take over accounting all that easily.
I love that fresh.
Because accounting's not going to be able to determine exactly how an entry is supposed to be posted, especially if it's something complicated. I don't think AI is going to get to learn all the rules of GAAP or whatever it is in whatever country you live in. It's a very important thing, and it's a job that crosses just about every industry there is, which is one of the things that I liked most about accounting, is I could do it anywhere that I worked. Didn't matter if it was manufacturing, didn't matter if it was service. I loved doing manufacturing accounting. It was the best. Service accounting was okay, but not nearly as fun as manufacturing accounting was. But you can take it everywhere. And accounting and finance, you really can't go wrong with accounting and finance. And like my daughter, who's, again, 27 years old and now has her own house, and I don't know how either of those are a true statement. But again, she got her degree. She got a degree in biology and wildlife conservation and went on to become a teacher. Because she's like, well, I did this, but I don't know what I want to do with it. And then she ended up, and now she got a master's in education. She's a teacher. She's not even sure if that's the right way to be, but that's just because it's kind of early on. And when you're early as a teacher, especially in this day and age, it can be a challenge. But she works in a much, much better district than we have here. But still, it can be challenging. So she's still trying to sort it out a bit. But again, no one has it figured out when they're 21. Heck, some people don't have it figured out when they're 51. It's just... This is what I was saying. You got your first degree in law and then a post-grad in computer science. Now you see, you are just all the brilliant. All the smart over there. All the SMRT. Oh, and Ivan, I didn't say hi to you. How you doing? It's great to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. It's like I always said. I mean, I probably, if I would have been in school 5 years later, I would have probably done something in computer science. But back when I was in school, computer science was not what it is today. There were no there were no big server things or anything like that. I mean, there was no internet yet. I know, crazy. Old man yelling at clouds was around when the internet wasn't around yet. I know, it's weird. People are like, what? How's that possible? It's true. At one point in time, there was no internet. And so the computer science was really just learning how to program on giant mainframes and like machine languages, like Pascal and COBOL and Fortran and stuff like that. And that was all right, but it ain't what it is now. Like 5 years later, the world of computer science opened up so much. And I was just a few years too early for it. So if you could do it again, you'd be a welder or electrician. Thomas Preciado, how you doing? And that is the other thing. Now that I'm on this, I love talking about stuff like this. And this is why I love being able to do stuff like this. And now I know I've already had a bunch of people that have tuned out because like Rusty play the game. I get it. But there is a world, definitely, absolutely, for people where college is not the best option. Absolutely, there is a world for people for whom college is not the best option. I am 100% of the belief that not everybody should go to college. And I am 100% of the belief that there is a world where a lot of people can do a lot of good for themselves if they get into the trades. Lots of good work if you can get yourself into the trades and go through the entire process, get yourself into a good union, go through the apprenticeship, turn yourself into a journeyman, make your way up the ladder like that. You could do awesome for yourself. And not enough people consider that. Not enough people consider that because it's just everyone thinks, well, I've got to grow up. I've got to go to college. I've got to get a degree. I've got to do something. You absolutely do not need to do that. Absolutely do not. And anyone who tells you that is lying to you. There is definitely a world for people to work in the trades and do very, very, very well for themselves in the trades. And there is more and more of a need of that. And it's something that, again, you could do wonderful for yourself. And if you stick with it, it can really, really be big. And the beauty of it is that you don't have to grow up. No, you don't. The beauty of doing stuff like that is that, at least here in the States, if you get yourself into the trades, you are most likely going to be getting yourself into a union. And with having the union protection and getting yourself a pension, which is going to set you up for the rest of your life. Susie Lou has a pension. I'm so dang jealous of her. Cans, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you. You never went to college. You're doing just fine, man. You're obviously doing just fine. Look at you. Not everyone needs to go to college. It doesn't need to happen. You can do whatever. You can do whatever you need to do. It is not for everybody. That is for sure. And I saw, Thomas, you said you ditched your degree and became a realtor. That is absolutely a way you can go. It is a riskier way to go, but it's one of those things that if you can make something like that happen, it is absolutely a way to go. That's one of those that you've really got to have a lot of things pretty well planned out if you do that. But if you are able to do that, it is definitely a way you can go. No doubt about it. There are some options that are a little bit more challenging, and they definitely take some more planning and some more forethought. But college is not the answer for everybody, nor should it be pushed that way. There are lots of other things you can do. Doc 1. So there we go. College, and that's the unfortunate part as well, is that college has gotten so ungodly expensive. It's amazing how much more expensive it is out there for college at this point than it was. Like heck, when I went to school at U of I, I'm so deep in this now. So again, anyone who wants me to play the game, sorry, I'm not going to play the game for a bit. I'll walk around the game, but I'm going to be talking about other stuff. Like when I went to school in my day, in 1988, when I went to school, tuition at the University of Illinois was probably in the neighborhood of $4,000 a semester, maybe. So I think that maybe an entire semester at U of I might have cost like $8,000. And thankfully for me, I was in a position where mom and dad paid for my tuition and they paid for my schooling. They made me a deal. They said, we're going to pay your tuition. We're going to pay for you pay your tuition. We're going to pay for anything that's associated with the university. Anything else after that, you're on your own. So like when I moved into an apartment, I was on my own for that. Anything that I wanted to do just for like spending money, I was on my own for that. But they paid the tuition and they paid that. So I was one of the lucky ones that came out with no student loans, because back in the 1990s, student loans weren't really that big of a thing. Nowadays, that's the only way you can get through anymore, is with student loans, because it is just so ungodly expensive to go to college now. Going to University of Illinois at this point in time, if you're in state, is probably about $20,000 a semester. It's gone up fivefold. It's crazy. And that's why I always say that it's not for everybody. And if you're not in state, it's even worse. There are some people that pay like $50,000 a year to go to University of Illinois, or maybe a semester. They might pay like $75,000, $80,000 a year to go to University of Illinois, because they're out of state or they're international. And how they do it it's a mystery. But yeah. It's just crazy how it's changed. Oh, it's the Bella shirt. What's up, Bella? We just talked to you outside. Now we're getting your shirt. All the Bella love. I love it. Love it. Cool. Yeah, let's get some of that. Do I get anything else here? Do I have anything here that's low? Got those are low. Let's get those are low. Okay. There's that and that. That goes to Doc 2. So, dang it, Dan. How you doing? I feel like there's so many people I haven't said hi to here. Let me see if I can go back and see all the people I haven't said hi to here. Oh, let's see. Utterly Ruthless, haven't said hi to you yet. Brandon Roberts, I haven't said hi to you yet. I did say hi to Cans, but Cans, hi again. Dr. Roach, I think I said hi to you. Fuzzhead, Movie Dot, I did not see hi to you yet. Let's see. And Dang it, Dan. And then Dimitri Verhage, I hope I said that right. I probably butchered it. How you doing? Greetings to you in Belgium. Hope you're doing very, very well. Hope everything is going good there. So, level 100. 100. Just call you Fuzz. There you go. I can call you Fuzz. 100. We can go here and get ourselves the next warehouse space for 33 grand. Boom. I think that opened up another dock door for us. Oh no, we got one more space. We're almost there, but we got one more space. Shoot. Okay. Almost, but not quite. So all that's happened is that we moved that up. Okay, there we go. Faith Gaming, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're doing well. And Cans, if you're still around, I know you're playing Snow Resort later. You're going to have a lot of fun with that game. It's a goofy little game. It's a bit like it's like a gas station simulator kind of dealy bobber, where you're moving from one location to another. So you got a ticket booth and you can do things at this ticket booth, and then you got a repair shop, and then you got a hotel, and then you got a bar, and you got so many things you can do, and you can hire people to work in all the different places. It's got a lot of that vibe, but I think you'll enjoy it. And you can go skiing and try to avoid hitting rocks. And it's frustrating as all get out, and I can't wait to watch your playback of it and watch the first time that you try skiing in that game, because you're going to be uttering an expletive, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. So, yeah, it's fun. It really is. But yeah, I can't wait till the first time you try skiing, you hit a rock, and you're going to be like, what the fuck? And yeah, because they're going to throw a rock right in front of you, and you're going to be like, why the fuck do they do something like that? And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. So, yeah, you'll have a lot of fun with it. That's one I wish that one was multiplayer, but I don't think it is. I think that one's only solo. But that game as a multiplayer game would be a lot of fun. But I don't think it is. If you win the lottery, you're going to go to college full-time to get an MBA in business. That is not a bad thing. Not at all. Not whatsoever. And Love Immortal, how you doing? Crash Alone, formerly known as Cancel. Salty's in here busted you again. I love it. Getting busted left and right. So, sent me to the naughty. I got to figure out how to get a beep button. Knowing me, I would screw up the beep button, and it would yeah. It would not work. It'd be like, what the fuck, beep? And it would just not time out right. And yeah, I could see myself totally doing something like that. Absolutely. Waiting for your fresh spinach lasagna. Ooh, that's fancy. Is there bread for him to throw away? There's probably bread that can be thrown away in this game. I don't know. I haven't opened up the grocery store, so I don't know whether or not there's bread to throw away in there. Regrettably, there's no fishing. All the fish in this game are already caught, so sorry. Can't actually go and catch them yourself. Let's see. I could probably get another license. Yeah. Let's do that. Huh. Maybe get this one that was like these dresses that I skipped. If we go here, shopping, licenses, and clothing. Yeah, this one that's these dresses, $2,000. We'll do that. So, so you heard me swear, not streaming to be clear. I was shocked. I know. Now, that's the thing. In real life, I can swear up a storm. Susie Lou will attest. I mean, I've been known to drop an F-bomb on a regular basis, but I just don't do it on stream. That's all it is. So, but for the people that do, I don't take umbrage that anybody who does, absolutely not. But for me, I just don't. But again, that's the beautiful thing about it, is that the way that one person does it isn't necessarily the way that another person does it, and there's no right way to do it. So 63 into 50, no, too much. 63 and a quarter. Okay, and then 45, this might be 57.50, no, a little high. 57, still high. 56.75, still high. 56.50. There we go. So yeah, I know, totally unexpected. I mean, especially if you don't hear anyone ever swear before, it can be kind of funny the first time you actually hear someone do it. It's like, what? That came out of your mouth? You actually said that? I don't believe it. So I know, Fragrance. It has been known to happen that I have sworn. I mean, heck, in our sandwich simulator, I was saying dirty bleep sandwiches. It did happen because it was all of us put together. So I felt like it was okay to do. That was a funny thing, because Canzalone will attest to this. If he's still here, he will agree with this 100%. One of the things that was a concern for him about doing a multi-stream together with me was the fact that he was worried about potentially swearing and what that might be for our audience. I'm like, I don't care, dude. Don't worry about that. If that's the only thing that's holding you up, I am not whatsoever concerned about that at all. And then on top of that, in that one where we're doing Sandwich Simulator, I think I'm the only one who ever actually swore in that thing. I don't think Can said a bad word the entire time. And me, I'm just saying, I'm just dropping bleeps left and right here. So it was just kind of funny the way that worked out. Shopping. And not labeled. Okay, so you guys get those. So that is 100% correct. 100% correct. And you see, he's all worried about the fact that he's worried about what people are going to think on this channel if all of a sudden things go off the rails. I'm like, dude, I have no concerns about that whatsoever. So yeah, and then like I said, on the opposite end, he's being as nice as a person in the church choir, and I'm just sitting here, A this, A that, A everything, and yeah. So I guess you didn't have to worry about it now. All right, furniture, a couple of these. Try these out for size. Oh, and I'm gonna need another rack for that, aren't I? Oh shoot, what have I done? What have I done here? This is all going to go to Doc 3. I did a whole bunch of this at one time. Okay. I didn't apply the prices. Well, shoot. Doggone it. Now I did. There we go. You did radio, so no swearing is a mode to turn off. On and off is needed. Yes. Yeah, if you're in radio, you got to keep it clean while you're on the radio. But once you're off the radio, you can just go nuts. It's amazing how that changes like that. So, you didn't want to take someone's... Oh, no. No one would have been worried about it, Cans. No one ever. Because again, I mean, as you've known from the start, so many people that are part of my audience are also part of your audience. Because again, the Venn diagram of Rusty watchers and Canzalone watchers is getting pretty darn close to a circle, mind you. So yeah, I was never concerned about that at all. So no, that was never a concern on my part. We have finally gotten rid of the giant box tower here. It is finally gone. Holy shnikes, it finally happened. They're finally gone. Yeah. Cans was too busy screwing stuff up to make me swear, and Austin was too busy bankrupting everyone. That's what Austin does. Now, I love Austin. I give Austin all kinds of grief, and I mean, I give Cans all kinds of grief, and they give me all kinds of grief, and that's the thing. It's just a giant, yeah. It's the way we are. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I love Austin, but I always give him grief for spending all the money all the time. Because he does. He bought the $4,000 sledgehammer. He will always be known for the $4,000 sledgehammer. Forever and ever, amen. There's no way to get past the $4,000 sledgehammer, just like there's no way to get past throwing away the bread, and there's no way to get past whether or not there's fishing in a storage game. There's just no way to get past it. Just like there's no way to get past lights and window chicken and dumb stuff that we do here. And whatever dumb thing I've done. I know there have been dumb things I've done. I mean, heck. I'm on the air. That's a dumb thing. So there you go. I've had plenty of times where in this game I've ordered a whole bunch of product and I've had it delivered to the storefront. Why? Because I'm an idiot. It just happens. All hail drone. Yes. All hail drone. That was Eden Crafters. That was a fun one. That would have been a great RC2 channel game. If only that was out then. That was one of those games that I played, and I'm like, I'm going to play this. I don't care who watches it. And I played that, and I really enjoyed it. And it was probably not the best thing for the channel, but I played it, and I enjoyed it. And I'm like, screw it. I'm going to play this no matter what. And it was a lot of fun. Okay. Now I got to get the reach truck through here. Foxy is here for the chaos. We are all about the chaos. Although I have to admit that as time has gone on, we have gotten a lot better and a lot more improved. I love the fact that I can just drive my reach truck right through there and not have to worry about any of the stuff that's out here. Just drive right through there and zip and take all this stuff off of here. And just plop, just like that. That's great. So... all hail Emily. Oh, yeah, Toy Store Simulator. That was just a shame that that game massively broke. And then they seemed like they didn't do anything more with it after it broke. It was a real shame. Because that was kind of a fun game. But it definitely had some... that game had some warts. And Kitty Cats in Pyramid Formation. That was Candy and Toy Shop. I remember that. From the developers that love putting out a game and then not doing much more with it afterwards. That was where Pivot came from. Their first game that they had. That weird farming game. I can't remember what it was. It was like mid-2024. That was where I came to meet Bad Wolf. Was from that game. And yeah, there's a Pivot that came out of that game. And that's how Pivot became a thing. Well, that and David Schwimmer. But that's how it became a thing here. But yeah, same developer that did that game did Candy and Toys, and it was Kitty Cats in Pyramid Formation. That's how we had that. All the way that things kind of develop. Called in a radio, shared a story. Once had a little chat, apparently. It was easy and chill to talk to and end the call. Was I love you. Live on air to a stranger. Immediately requested studio to swallow. That's great. That is great when you have something like that. Yeah, Countryville. It was something like that. Oh, no, Countryside Life. Countryside Life. That's what it was. Now you said Countryville. That's what made me remember it. It was Countryside Life. Weird game. Weird title. And again, not long after they did that one, they stopped doing anything with that one because that's kind of the way that developer goes. They kind of start doing things with the game, and then they stop doing things with the game, and then they move on to another game, and they'll start doing things with it, and then stop, and then... Dinks, Infiniballs, all wonders of Center Station, all hail Center Station. Infinite dink or gentle dinking in Infiniballs. I almost said infinite dinking. It felt like infinite dinking at times. But all the gentle dinking. Yeah, it feels like we have something for just about every game we play. And of course, how could anyone ever forget the time that I let Lady Fluffy Dragon not get fed in the game about running a fish store, and Lady Fluffy Dragon perished, and I've never heard the end of it since then. Ever. Have never heard the end of it. It has always stuck with me, the time that I let Lady Fluffy Dragon perish. And I will never hear the end of it. Even if she didn't bring it up this time, and I did, I'll still never hear the end of it. I know, see? I just... And it was such a thing. It's like, oh, the humanity. I'm like, I didn't mean to do it. I really didn't. I did not mean to do it. It was not my plan. It just happened. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It just happened. So... And Big Daddy Twiz, how you doing? Great to see you. Oh, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. It is a good group of peeps. It is. And that was like when I was in that panel yesterday. That was another thing that I had mentioned in the panel when the question came up about networking in the panel, was the fact that it was because of YouTube that I even ever met Cans in Austin. I would have never met these guys if it weren't for this. And that is like, and a whole bunch of people here. I would have never met Lady Fluffy. I would have never met Cozy. I would have never met John. And I've never met any of these people in person. And I'm hoping that will change at some point. And a lot of that is on me to make that happen. But I would have never met these people. And that's like the power of networking, because networking can turn into real bona fide friendships. And it really has. And that's like a part of YouTube that I never thought was going to actually be a thing when it happened. I never expected that to happen. And I am so eternally grateful. And what the heck did they do with my other... What am I doing? I'm busy talking and I don't know what I'm doing. Where did I put my other clothing rack? Did I already put it up there? I think I did. What am I doing? No, where's my other... Is this my other clothing rack? It's right there. You maroon. It's right here in front of you. Keep talking, do stuff at the same time. But yeah, I mean, I would have never met any of these people if it weren't for this. And it's been such a wonderful thing. It just the unexpected stuff that happens along the way is brilliant. And I will always have that, and I will always be thankful for that. All the time. For sure. So, Jeffrey Swanson, how you doing? Can you see my receiving? Are you talking about my back room, if this is what you mean? It's kind of organized. Kind of, sort of, a little bit. Not always, but kind of, sort of. Got a little bit there. So we got enough room in between places. But yeah, it's to a degree, it's organized. To a degree, it's disjointed. Kind of like me. Organized to a degree, but not completely, because it can't be completely organized. That'd be crazy. That'd be nuts. So yeah, just kind of, sort of. Take that off there. So organized with bunny rabbit ears. Yes. Organized with a hint of oh look a chicken and a dash of squirrel. Meanwhile, all of my restockers are like, are you done yet? Would you stop talking and get into the next day, please? I understand. I'm having fun, guys. I'm having fun. All of you people, I'm having fun. Let me have my fun. Let me talk about my stuff. Come on. Let me do it. There. Clean out our machines. Don't know why I gotta make the sound effect when I do that, but I do. It's the Rusty Army. Oh, wee. Okay. I want to go home. Just let me go home. Please let me go home. For the love of all things good, let me go home. So, Angela Mazer. Yeah, we've done good. The only thing that I feel like I've got too much of is music. Music is just taking up too much space. I don't like music. Music is just a mess all the time. So, and Destiny, how you doing? Do the unloaders do vending items? Yeah, they'll do anything that is on a truck that can go on a pallet back here. They will do all of it. They won't actually put it into vending machines, but they will put it onto the pallet in the back. That's all the unloaders do. The restockers will take it off the pallets and put it into the vending machines. But yes, that will be done by them. So, and Steve, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. So, all right, let's get into it. Day 127. We're covering all kinds of topics here today. Some of them even have something to do with the game. A lot of them don't. And we're good with that. It's cool. It's fun. Life is wonderful. Stores open for your convenience. There we go. In it. Yours are bugged because they won't unload your vending items from the truck. Huh. The only thing I can think is if you don't have a spot for it on a pallet rack, but if you have stuff for it on it, if you have a pallet rack in the back that has that label on it, like if you have a pallet in your back room that has lemon lime soda on it, and they're not taking the items that are on the truck that are lemon lime soda and putting them onto the lemon lime soda pallet that is in a pallet rack in your back room, then yeah, that's a bug. And I don't know why they would do that. Unless maybe they're set up in some strange way, but I don't even think you can change them to make them do things a certain way. No, they're just they do what they do their thing and only their thing. They don't have special settings. They just unload. That's all they do. How many times will Rusty say pallets? We have pallets and pallets of pallets in our pallet racks that are full of pallets. Our pallets are the best pallets in the world. They are made of the finest material that a pallet can be made of. So, hello, Governor. How you doing? Great to see you. Sandy is back. And good to see you. Again, I love these tuna steaks. Yeah. Anyone who's having a drinking contest, we are not responsible for any drinking contests that happen. Any drinking contests that happen are not necessarily endorsed by the Rusty Champaign channel or any of the people that work for it or that volunteer for it. So yeah. So if you drink, it's on you. That's what we're saying. Kansas storage room is crazy on this game. Yeah, I know he's probably got a lot more. And in the beginning, we all kind of had storage rooms that were a bit nuts. It was a bit. So, lobby fish next to the jewelry. Do we have jewelry down here? I mean, we got the bakery, if that's what you mean. So, I mean, we got electronics over there. We got lobby fish, and yeah, and it's we got the bakery over there. Because everyone loves their bagels to smell like fish. They told me that. That's why we have that like that. So, yeah. You don't dress your salmon with a diamond necklace? I mean, who doesn't do that? Everyone should. I mean, come on. Yeah, it's the bakery. It'd be great if it was a jewelry department. I mean, it's just as bad having a fish area next to your bakery. Because again, everyone wants their baguettes to smell like crabs. So, yeah, it's a thing. Nah, it works. And again, that's the beauty of games like this. You can kind of set them all up the way you want. So, Andreas, how you doing? Take care of yourself. I hope you're doing well. And we will see you again very, very soon. I do hope. A salmon baguette sounds nice.
I love that.
I could go for that. So, in one day, you went from having $987 to over 11. Lady Fluffy's over there like, he said crabs. Oh, Lady Fluffy. Being naughty. Gosh. You have bakery with your fish too. You call your friend Fishy Bread. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, then I feel good. Now, Tia Food. What is Tia Food? Because I saw you talking about Tia Food, and I don't. Is that a restaurant, or is that a type of food? So never. Nor will we ever expect you to change, Lady Fluffy. You can't change after this much time. I mean, after 2 years, everyone you can't change now. So, oh, what is the best department to start with in the game? Oh, the eternal question. Oh, honestly, I'd say either clothing or toys. And the reason I'd say either clothing or toys is because they don't take the maintenance that the bakery does. They don't cost a lot of money like the music department does, or the sports department does, or the electronics department does. They're kind of set it and forget it. I would go with either of those. I started with bakery, and it was probably not the best decision. I would have probably, if I had to do over again, start with either clothing or toys, because I think that either of those would have worked better. So, Twisted, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I definitely appreciate it very, very much. Mike Lowry, how you doing over there? Again, bakery is not a bad department, but there's a lot of work that you've got to do yourself until you get a baker. You've got a lot of stuff you got to do on your... Oh, Thai food. Okay. I'm like Tia food, but Thai food. Okay. That's a whole different thing. All right, what do we need? Products, out of stock and low stock. Labeled only. Okay. Music. Always music, all the time. And maple flavored, not going to say the rest of it. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. But yeah, we're not going to say the rest of that. I'm just going to pretend I saw nothing but maple flavored. And I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Okay, this can go to Doc 1. There we go. Michael Porters, how you doing? Great to see you. Maple flavored is your Twitch account. Okay, yeah, like I said. I'll say the beginning of it, but not the end of it. It's like the guy who comes in who his name is Phil something something or dating something something. I always say the beginning of the name and not the rest of it. So, yeah, one of them deals. All right, we need those. Okay, what else is cheap that we can get if it's even partial? Vending's always that way. Bakery, maybe. No, we're there. We're good. I think we got it. Yeah, that'll work. And this goes to Doc 2. Yeah, Doc 2 for that. There we go. Cool. So, $13,000 at this point. It is finally the midpoint of the week. We've made it. Hump day! You're fat and French Canadian. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm good with everything except the last part of it. That's the only part. So that's the only part of it. So, all right, what am I doing? Well, we got product coming in. I guess I could get another license. I mean, I've still got space. At some point, I really need to start looking into... Or can I move these back? I might move these back. I got to figure out how I want to set all this stuff up. If I'm going to do this. How do I want all this to go? That's where it gets to be kind of a challenge. So. Huh. Or do I wait and get money for the next expansion down here? I might just wait to get more money for the expansion down here. Maybe I do that. Options, options, options. Yeah, music, even for me, keeping music in stock is hard. Music, the main issues I have with music is that it takes a lot of work for the restockers because the things are in very low quantities in the boxes. And it seems like it's an incredibly popular department. It feels like I'm always running out of it all the time. And it's expensive. Aside from all that, it's great. But yeah, there's a lot to music. Like just looking at this, low stock. I'm just constantly doing this with music and it's constantly eating up all my money. Just all the time. I like the idea of the department, but it's a time suck. Just a massive time suck of a department. So venison chops with tater tots and salad. Very nice. I don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight. We'll figure something out. It's going to probably be pasta. We got a bunch of pasta. We went to Trader Joe's. So, well, Susie Lou went to Trader Joe's. I wasn't there. So she went. But we'll probably do that. Is my guess. Oh, so, oh yeah, that stuff was that's on the truck is going to Doc 1 again. Going there. Christina Marie, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Yeah, Trader Joe's has really, really good prepackaged like ravioli and tortellini. It's really tasty. And they've got good pasta sauces as well. So it goes really well together. So, and Cryo, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Wednesday. I gotta do one thing here real quick. Ugh. I had my window open in my office thinking that it was going to be kind of nice in here, but it's a little bit chilly if you do. Could try out their chips products in store by asking an employee. I've never tried that. Oh no, because they don't normally have like samples. I mean, sometimes they might have samples, but I don't know. Do they have gluten-free pasta? They might. I don't know if they have things that they're like prepackaged, like a prepackaged meal, like gluten-free ravioli. That's a just unpackaged, put in boiling water and cook and serve. I think that they've got gluten-free products at Trader Joe's. I'm pretty sure they do. I don't know how many, but I'm pretty sure they do. Because they normally try to have a good wide range of things in their store. That's the kind of store they are. We're almost level 101. I don't think there's much else, anything I can do. They do have gluten-free pasta. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know like if they make like a gluten-free ravioli that's in a package that you can just then take and put in boiling water and serve it. They may just have like gluten-free spaghetti and different kinds of pasta noodle shapes and stuff like that potentially. Yeah, I just want to say there. I don't want to get anything else. So, you do testing for this game. Awesome. Very, very nice. It's a very fun game. I mean, I definitely love the game. We've still got plenty to keep us busy, for sure. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do. We're down to 3 departments. We got 3 departments left. And we're going to slowly but surely get the rest of the clothing in here. So, just a little bit more there. Trader Joe's, it's a grocery store. It's a grocery store. It is a chain. I think it's like the same people that own Aldi own Trader Joe's, I'm pretty sure. If I heard that correctly at one point in time. And Sam, how you doing? Great to see you. Gamer Sue, happy Wednesday to you again. Good to see you again. Yeah, so right now I'm just kind of in a holding pattern. Just holding out to get that next expansion down here. But at the same time, there's a part of me that also wants to spend money and get more clothing. Because that was kind of what I was doing here. So maybe I'll spend more money and get more clothing. Because I can never make up my mind because I'm Rusty Champagne and I do what I want. So, let's see. Licenses. Those are gonna go on hanging racks. That is not. And I think I have a spot for, I mean, like the pants, I guess they can go there. I think they can. Do I have any more shirts? Do I have any more like t-shirts? By any chance, are there any more t-shirts here? Oh no, I already have that. Any more t-shirts? That's a t-shirt. There's some t-shirts. Maybe I get that one. That's got some t-shirts. 13. Now let's do that. It's got some t-shirts. Let's do that. So, Aldi North owns Trader Joe's. Okay, or Aldi Nord owns Trader Joe's. All right, let's do that. A garden center. It wouldn't surprise me if later on they added something like that because I know the developers got all kinds of ideas. So it would not surprise me if something like that happened. Rick Trucking, just hanging out and relaxing. Meh. It's good seeing you. A very, very happy Wednesday to you. Okay, so now that I've gotten that next license, because I can't stop spending money, what are the prices on this going to be? 15 and a quarter. Yeah. 20.50. Nope. A little too high. 20 and a quarter. Let's see. What's that going to be? Might be able to go 17 and a quarter. Yep. And then I think that's going to be 11 and a quarter. That's about all I'm going to be able to get away with there. Yeah. 11 and a quarter. Those are applied. Now I need one more. I don't need a pallet rack, but I do need another 3-tiered shelf. So let's do that. So clothing and in stock, and here clothing, or no, all. And then these classic white tees. All right, there's all that. One new tiered clothing shelf. All going to dock 3. There. So that's the plan for that. That's what we got. And everyone's still doing stuff, so I don't feel bad. I'm not keeping everyone here in the store while I talk about all kinds of random stuff. While I'm waiting for that truck to show up, I will go ahead and empty out all of the vending machines. Get all the vending machine money. Cool. Good there. 22,000. Yeah, home decor, again, they might add something like that down the road. I don't think this developer is anywhere near done with this game. It'll be interesting to see what they add as like the next big quality of life change. And not just have more products. It'll be interesting to see where it goes from there. I mean, and to that point, I'm not even sure what I would like to see as another quality of life thing. I'm not really sure. Because as it stands, I mean, there's a lot about it that really feels... well, actually, no, I know what I want to see. I absolutely know what I want to see. I want to see, like in Supermarket Together and like in Bookshop Simulator, I want to see, if I am holding a box, I want to see where that product goes in the back. Or if I'm looking at a pallet, I want to see where that product goes. If I'm holding a pallet, I want to see where that product goes, so that way I can put stuff away. Or I want to be able to hold the box and see what pallet that is on in the back, if it's on a pallet at all. Like right now, these khaki t-shirts, they're on rack number 36. So if I was holding a box of khaki t-shirts over here, I would like to see that it says rack number 36 on it. So that way I know where to put it away. Because right now, I can't really help with putting stuff away in the back room, because I have no idea where the heck I have anything in the back room anymore. I have interacted with the guy in the parking lot. His name is Hurley, if I remember right. He's like an IT guy that we're going to eventually be hiring, I do believe. I think that was what the backstory was with it. Is that it would be a guy that we could hire. Just checking something out on my watch here real quick. So yeah, that is a wonderful feature. That is one of the features I love most about Bookshop, is having that, so that way you can see in your back room. It's really, really big for back rooms, especially when your back room starts to get really large and really full of stuff. It gets to be very hard to figure out exactly where anything is supposed to go. And so having that as a functionality is massive. Now I need to move this stuff over a little bit. Lavender Cozy Gaming, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Good to see you. Alphabetize the warehouse. Yeah, there you go. That works until you get a new product with the letter L. And then you're like, son of a... And then... Or you pull a what the beep, and yeah. And then that doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it highlighted the bookshelf out front as well. Yes, that was even better. Is that if you were holding a box and the box was open, it would show you where on the shelves in the store it would go. And if you were holding the box and it was closed, it would show you where in the back room it went. So it was brilliant that it could figure out, based on if the box was open or closed, it would tell you where it should go in either the store or the back room. You little so-and-so. You filthy animal. I wish more games had that feature. The only 2 games I've ever seen that have that feature are Supermarket Together, the game that I don't understand why it's free, and Bookshop Simulator. Those are the only 2 games where I've ever seen them put in that functionality. And because those 2 games have that functionality, I want every store game to have that functionality because it is such good functionality. Actually, no, there was another one. The Plant and Garden Simulator game that we played. I forget what it's called, but it was about gardening. It was about plants, and everything looked kind of cutesy. They also had that, but I can't remember the name of the game. We played it quite a bit, and then we stopped playing it because time. But they also had that same functionality. But I cannot remember what the name... It might have been like Garden Shop Simulator. Yeah, fun game. Just couldn't keep up with it as time went on. But they also had it. And if 3 games can have it, anybody can do it. I truly believe that. It can't be that hard to do. Plant Nursery Simulator. There it is. That's the one. There it is.
A cozy time. Smiling face with hearts emoji.
And Hera Para, welcome back to Rusty Champagne on Rusty Bodges and Emojis. Team Yellow. I appreciate that very, very much. Very, very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Lavender Cozy, thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for the like as well. And for other people, if you are here, I would love it if you consider giving the video a like. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. That would be awesome of you. As we are getting close to 19,500 subscribers, we're getting close. We're inching ever closer to 20,000 subscribers, which is a crazy, crazy number to think is such a thing. It's crazy to think that in a universe, this channel could have 20,000 subscribers. It is just a bizarre concept that such a thing like that could be true. So, let's put that there. Did I miss putting the last shirt that's on the top shelf of Pallets Rack out on the floor? Did I? I don't know. I'll take a look in the back. Oh, and how is your name said? Is it Quirky? Is it a play on Quirky? I'm guessing maybe that's a play on Quirky. I'm going to go with that. I'll let you correct me if I'm wrong. And how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. Where am I going with these? Oh, shoot. I've got to fix that. I kind of botched something there. So, no, that's not there, actually. That goes there. And then, no, that goes there. We're doing that. Okay, we're dropping that. And then remove before they do something stupid. And then I got to do this. And then open, boom. That's what we got to do. That's what it is. That's what I did. Yeah, I forgot that was a slot. Now we're good. Now we got it. So, James Wolf Paws. How you doing? Been watching videos since playing Megastore recently. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I do not play that bus simulator game just because it's been out for quite some time. So yeah, I was not around when that one started, so I don't have that one as one that I play, because that one is one that I'm pretty sure that Inside the Gamer plays a lot of that one. Really good guy. I don't know about other channels, but I'm pretty sure Inside the Gamer is a really big fan of OMSI Simulator. But yeah, I have not played it just because it's a very established game. And I normally tend to stick to things that are newer at this point in time. So, Newer or something that we played since it was new. So, all right, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm pretty sure we're good. Yeah, we're going to say we're good. All right. Cheesy Poofs. Best product in the store. Cheesy Poofs. Love it. Now, if I remember right, if there are things that your restockers are working on, and if you end the day while the restockers are working on something, I think it takes everything they were working on and it drops it into the box holding area. I think someone had said that before. I'm pretty sure. So I hope that's the case, because otherwise, because I've had games where you could have restockers that are working on something and you end the day and they just lose all that product, which sucks. So day 128. I almost said 101. That's at what level we are. Never mind. Anyway, more clothing. Maybe more space on the main floor. Maybe, if I can stop spending money. Don't hold me to that. Store's open for your convenience. The box tower is gone. It is. Yes, they finally worked through the entire box tower. So this is gone. It took several episodes, but finally, we got through it. And there was much rejoicing. Yay! Yeah, I need more space up here. But the unfortunate part is that to get more space up there, I need to spend $140,000 and get more space down here in the process. And I don't need more space down here right now. But you have to get everything sequentially. Struggle is real. Struggle is always real, all the time. I bet that's Kansas Live. Yep, that was my Kansas Alone is Live. So, don't forget the missing shirt. Did I not put it up? I thought I did. The fourth one? I thought I did that. If that's what we're talking about. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, right? Because I got that. Or we were talking about something else. But I thought that was what we were referring to. Was that? Or was there something else I was missing? So, from the first pallet rack. Oh, did I not? 81, 80, 81, 82, 88, 88, 88, 88. Did I not get one of these? I got all 4 boxes. Like all 4 of these, I got those. So I'm not sure. All that has been gotten. Oh, did I not get them? Oh, I didn't get them. The Brooklyn t-shirts. Thank you. I would have never found that in a million years. Million. Actually, I think it would have eventually showed up somehow, maybe. But yeah, thank you for that. Yes, that's the one. There they are. Cool. Excellent. Good to go. Lots and lots of shirts. And there's that. Yeah, if you'd left it, you would have never run out. And the thing is that it would have never run out. And it would have never shown. So I guess the only way to check that for sure is to maybe look at this like on shelf, out of stock, and and then here all. So look at it like that. So look at it in reverse. And see if you have anything that shows up like that. So that would have been a possible way to see it. Yeah. So I guess there would have eventually been a way to find it, but I would have never thought of that. I would not have thought of that in a long time. But there is a way. It's good that there is a way to potentially catch it if you make that kind of a mistake. You have a way to find it and correct it. Which is good. Is Roger here? Roger's not here yet, so I need to keep on taking care of this. Roger! Can I get Roger to start like 2 hours earlier and just work longer? Probably not. That's probably against labor laws. Silly labor laws. I'm all for labor laws, so I don't want anyone to think that I'm saying something about labor laws. Because I'm all for them. There you go. 2 of those. There you go. Thank you very much. So later this afternoon, in case anyone's wondering, at 2:15, we will be playing more Global Rescue with things really kicking up in Campus Town. Now that we have the rescue squad available with our ambulances and our doctors, our paramedics and our emergency doctors, we're going to continue on with that at 2:15. We will have that later today. But we're going to be here for another hour, so we're not going anywhere. So I don't want anyone to think like we're running out here. No, we still got plenty of fun to be had here with Megastore. But just for anyone who's thinking about what we might be doing later, that's what we got. All right.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
And there you go. Thank you very much. Oh. I've actually had most of my coffee all morning. This is kind of crazy. Normally my coffee's gone by mid-morning. But today I've not really been drinking that much of it. Oh, there's Roger. All right, Roger's here. Roger's here. I'm out. So. Oh, Pam. Pam, that's so nice of you. Pam going and doing a thing. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome of you. And because Pam went and did a thing, Mehmet, who just walked in, Mehmet Karadogan, I hope I said that right. Dennis Kudving Hansen, 78 Greb, Big Daddy Twiz, who I think may still be here, and Ruvik are all members of or returning members to the rest of Champaign Club. Because Pam went and did a thing. Pam, very, very nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was awesome of you. Thank you so much. And S Junkie, how you doing, sir? A very, very happy Wednesday to you. How much money do I need? Did I order 2 pallets of chocolate milk? Oh, shoot. Did I? Did I order any chocolate milk? Or was it cheese puffs? No, salted peanuts, cheese puffs, ginger soda, coconut milk. Oh, Doc 2 is good. So I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. So, Rhonda, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. And how much money do I need? What did I say? What's the number? I've got to save up to get that next expansion. I've got to do it. I just have to, because the only way I'm ever going to get more space upstairs is to expand downstairs. So yeah, I've got to do this in order to get the stuff upstairs. Oh, Quirky, it's okay. I say stuff wrong all the time. And I miss stuff all the time. It's called streamer vision. It's a horrible thing. And there's not a pill that takes care of it either. So yeah, $44,000. It is your brother's 44th birthday. Awesome. Very, very nice. I hope he has a wonderful one. 44, it's a good age. Blame the lights. Always the lights. Mood lighting. And then lights. There we go. All right, so yeah, I am going to spend that money and get that expansion. I am going to do that. Because we got to do it. We eventually got to do it. So, not much to work on today. Oh, well, cool. It's good that you were able to stop by. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, and this game is very, very fun, Mehmet. I definitely enjoy it. It's a good time. This is one I've had a lot of fun with all the episodes we've done of it. This is becoming one of our longer running series on the channel, and I very much enjoy it. It's a very well put together game. I don't have many quibbles with it. So yeah, management, $44,000 going right down the turlet. And what'd that give us? That expanded. Oh no, oh shoot, oh no, that's doing that? That did that? What am I going to do with this? Where do I go with this? Oh, bleep. What now? Oh, heck. Which means the other one's going to be that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ugh. That ain't ideal. If anything, that's a bunch of hot garbage. Oh, crud. Huh. Shoot. I was expecting maybe more over there. For some reason, I thought over here we had more space. I thought that there was another expansion that went that direction. Because I feel like this wall is somewhere here. I thought that there was going to be more space there that was going to open up. I want a refund, darn it. No, I'll be fine.
I love that.
I'll be fine. Oh, but thank you so much for the kind words. I definitely appreciate that. It's very, very nice of you. Very nice of you to say. That might be later. It probably is, because there's still plenty more of expansions to add into the store. So it may very well be that the next one comes there. So that means that for now, I do have to change the flooring again. I'm going to have to push all that back. I mean, I guess the only saving grace is that that's going to take all this stuff and move it further back that way. I don't know if that's a whole lot of a saving grace, but it's something. So, all right, management, decorations. Fish market tiles. Okay, so let's do all this. So, and the only trouble I have with the expansions in this game is that they really start to get unbelievably expensive. Like the later store expansions in this game start costing like $250,000, and that's just a ridiculous amount of money for a store expansion. I'm sorry. In any world, that's a ridiculous amount of money for a store expansion. Walls. The fish market walls. Fish heads, roly-poly, fish heads, eat them up, yum. Who remembers that?
Nice crust on this one.
So, where do you turn on the ability to get a gifted sub? I honestly don't know. I'm sure there's someone here that will be able to say. I think there are only certain platforms on which you can do it. Like, I don't think you can do it if you're watching on a certain platform, but maybe on another one you can. But I don't know for sure exactly how you do it. I wish I did. I wish I could help with that one. Unfortunately, I cannot. Now how do I do this? Because I've got to push all this backwards. Maybe you know what I do. I'm going to do this easy. I'm going to make this very easy on myself. It's going to be this. We're just going to do this. Just push that like that. Just push that like that. Just like this. Oh no, is that wall going to be in the way? Oh no, that wall's in the... Oh no, wait, is it? Is it? No, that wall's in the way. I can't push that there. Okay, so that ain't going to work. So I can't even do anything with this for now.
Perfect color.
I can do squat with this for now. And I think I've now messed it up where this can't go into place because I've got that. Yep, this is... Or, yeah, is this all billied up? This is all billied up. Son of a... Yeah, because that's not going to snap. Because that's in the way. Oh, gosh. Roger, you're going to have to move. Roger's like, why do you keep moving this? I thought we got past all this. I know, Roger. I thought we were past all this too. I really did, Roger. I thought we were well past all this, and we're not anymore. Because they went and messed me up. They billied me up! Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, this game needs a Control-Z button. It really does. Control-Z. Mandy, how you doing? Great to see ya. Yeah, fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. I remember that. Eat them up. Yum. Yeah, because when this wall expands out, then we can move this section back. We can move that section back and then move that back. And that takes care of it. And then I'll have to do the same thing with the bakery because the bakery is going to have to go back. And that still doesn't help me with electronics. That still does nothing for me for electronics. So aside from that, it's all perfectly good. Aside from all that, how is the play, Mr. Lincoln? It's basically the world we're in right about now. Okay. No problem. Store just looks a little weird. I love it when my store looks a little weird, and I don't have a way to make it not look weird. Yeah, the expansions in this game are a bit gross. They really are. Just, ugh. All right, toys and candy. And then, is there something else I can do? I mean, this is cheap. So I'll do that one there. Yeah, that'll all go to Dock 1. Okay, and then all my stuff where I do it out of stock, low stock. Ugh, music. The bane of my existence. Stupid department. Just constantly sucks up all my money all the time. Sports can tend to be not much better. I can't do the gloves because then I won't be able to pay for my workers. I'm going to stop there. Dock 2. Just stop there. Now, this is where I want to test this out. So everybody here... Well, I've still got 2 people in the store. I've still got 2 customers here. I was going to say, I wanted to... When we get to the point where these customers are gone, I do want to test what's going to happen if all of these restockers, if I send everybody home, what's going to happen with all the product that they were holding. I believe, as people have said, I believe the answer is that it's going to just go to the box holding area. But I want to wait until we at least have a couple that have stopped doing anything. So when I get to the point where we have a couple of workers that have said, I don't have anything else I can do, I'm going to go ahead and end the day and see what happens with all the product that all of the restockers are holding. So, music production companies spend a lot of money. They do. They really do. This is just, yeah, it's just a very expensive department. I mean, you make a lot of money out of it, that's for sure too. So you get both ends with it, but yeah, it is a constant challenge in this game. The music part of it. It is a thing. But it's real. It is real. So, yes, this summer, Power Wash Sim does have the Star Wars DLC coming to it. I will definitely be playing that one. And for the handful of people that will be watching it, I do thank you for watching it, because I know that there are only a handful of people that watch Power Wash Simulator on this channel. I wish more people watch Power Wash Simulator on this channel because it's a very fun game, but for whatever reason, that game just does not ever get any traction on the channel. I wish it did. It won't stop me from playing it because I love that game. It's probably one of my favorite games there is. But it just does not. It does not get watched. So, all right. So now we're going to do this. So this is going to be interesting. We have nothing here in box holding area. So let's see what happens. If I end the day, I should see that a bunch of stuff that the restockers were holding should be in box holding. I hope that this is right. No! So I don't know what happened with all the stuff that they were holding. So all the stuff that the restockers were working on, I don't know where it went. I don't know if it went back onto the pallets. I hope it didn't go poof. But I have no idea what happened to all the stuff that the restockers were holding when I ended the day. And that's always my concern about ending the day while the restockers are working, is I don't know what happens to the stuff that they were working on. I don't know if it reverts back to the pallets or what happens with it. But it does not go there, which is a bummer. That or everything that they were holding was all empty, and I doubt that. I doubt that that was the case. But who knows? So, here we go. So, store floor. Maybe it all gets stocked. Maybe everything that they were having all ends up getting stocked, possibly. And there's not an easy way to tell that. You'd have to see like a box that they were holding and see if it ended up getting stocked. We can check that at the end of the day. We'll see if there's something that I can identify that someone's holding and check that out. We'll find out. So there's always a way to find out. And we're almost ready to get another restocker. We're almost there because 102, we get another restocker. So we're pretty close. Day 129. We got an expansion. I don't really like it, but you know what? I'm not the landlord. I don't get to choose where the expansions are. I just run this place and put up fish walls and fish tiles when they tell me to. So that's what we got. Store's open for your convenience. Yeah. Not what I would have wanted, but what are you going to do? That Power Wash Simulator DLC Star Wars, there's a part of me that is like very surprised that they were able to get that as an IP. Because, I mean, it's not an easy IP to get your hands on. So the fact that they were able to do that and have Power Wash Simulator with a Star Wars IP attached to it, I mean, it's cool. I have no idea what they're going to have you do. I mean, are they going to have you power wash the Millennium Falcon? Are they going to have you power wash a Star Destroyer? Who knows? Who can say? The landlord doesn't listen. I've sent the landlord many a letter. The landlord's like, yeah, whatever. Get over it. So, landlord doesn't care about this. So, Star Wars? No, we said stairwarts. Oh, that explains it. That explains it a lot then. So, Ricky J. Martinez, how you doing? Great to see ya. Hope we do a large toy department like Toys R Us. Also, we'll be doing your 50th birthday stream on Sunday. Oh, cool. Well, I hope everything goes well with that. I hope everything goes well with that for you. So, cool. Let's take care of all of this. Okay. And then a tuna steak for you. All right. Yeah, and our toy department is finished. We don't have anything else that we need to add to it. I mean, anything else we added would just be like doubling up on stuff that we've already got. So, yeah. All the toys are all up here in our very, very colorful section here. So, yeah, all the toys are all through here. And that'll be all that we put in there. Oh, shoot. I was going to put up more pool noodles. That's right. I was going to do that. And Riley, hi, you doing? Great to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. It is going quite well. Other than the fact that I was going to put up pool noodles and I forgot where the pool noodles are. And I've got people that are out here waiting for fish. So I probably shouldn't go putting up pool noodles when I got people that are probably out here waiting for fish. All about order of operations, as always. So, how's everything in your world? How's it going? We're just chilling here. Doing our thing. Taking care of all the peeps. More color pool noodles. I mean, I'm okay with the 4 that they've got because you wouldn't want to get to the point where you had too many pool noodles. I feel like there could be such a thing as too many pool noodles, but working's for the birds. What kind of sauce goes with pool noodles? Maybe something that's like salty and has some chlorine on it. I don't know. No idea. Could be. So, how about you? Yeah, we've done our best to try and keep this place as organized as we can. It's been a challenge, but we've been doing our best with it for sure. So I just need to open up that expansion so I could push all this stuff back. Oh, you also want to clean sea bream. Okay, there you go. Yeah, working is absolutely for the birds. For sure. So, yeah, I don't know if I want to do a mega rearrange. I feel like I'm good, and I think at some point there's going to be more space that opens up there for electronics. I think we're headed that way, so that's why I'm leery of trying to do anything that would be some kind of a major redo. Yeah, we finally opened up the section behind the escalator. I wasn't that very happy about the fact that this was the section, but it's the section. It's not really what I need right now, but it's what we got. And it was like $44,000 for a lot of space that I can't really use at the moment. We'll eventually do it. It'll eventually get there, but for now, it's just it was a whole lot of nothing. So it'll get better. It'll get better. The other thing I need to do, I really need to be checking out my restockers and see if I can find better restockers. I know a lot of people do that, but I have not really been paying that much attention to my restockers and if I can find better ones. So I really should look at that. Let's see, management, hiring. So restockers. Yeah, 102 and 81, you suck. Da-da-da-da-da. You suck. Oh, but you, 124, 124, you're definitely better than anything I've got. So yeah, Scarlett, you're fired. And you're getting replaced by Liberty for $90 a day. Absolutely. You're hired. Got it. So there we go. That was an upgrade. And there she is in the back, getting ready to chug it. So wish you could open which section we want each time. Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. Although I don't know many games where they have something like that. I mean, Supermarket Together is kind of close, but you still have to open up things in kind of a sequence. You can't just pick some random thing. But yeah, in Supermarket Together, they're like, okay, do you want this one or this one? But you've got to just kind of keep pushing everything back a little bit at a time. But they do at least give you options. Rick's wife, Sherry. How you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're doing well. So, yeah, Bookshop allowed it. Yeah, they did. That was another one. There have been a handful that do. There have been a lot more that don't, but there have been a handful that do. That's again, that's one of those things that if you have one game that can do it, I wish all games could do it. Do you actually have to keep the product? No, absolutely not. I could have fish right in the middle of my bakery if I wanted to. I could take a whole bunch of guitars and I could plop them right here and it would not make any difference. I could just go like this and go, and it would make no difference if I did that. It'd be perfectly fine. People would find it a little bit weird standing here in the middle of baguettes to get a blue guitar, but aside from that, yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's your store. You do what you want. It is all up to you. So, the seafood near the door. No. I don't want to move that much. I am trying to move the seafood department as little as I can. This thing is just so precisely set up. And every time I move it, it's pain. So no, I don't want to move this again. I like it where it is. I don't want to move that any more than it is. And I don't want to have anything right in front of the door anyway, because that would just be kind of weird. I mean, this is kind of like the entryway. So, yeah. I'm good with where we got it. All right. $30,000. I probably need to look and see if there's anything that we need to order. I can't keep on saving up all the money for expansions. So out of stock, low stock. I've got to get all this. I don't have a choice because some of it I'm out of. So music, you horrible departments of nightmares. $25,000 just for music and sports. Ugh. Dock 2. Yeah, dock 2. Off you go. Got it. Oh, all right. Dock 1 is just about done. I'm guessing the unloader is just that's not extras that I ordered, right? No, the unloader is still unloading. So we're fine there. I'm almost tempted to get another unloader, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I feel like getting more and more restockers is the better way to go because the restockers will always be busy and the unloaders won't necessarily always be busy. So I think I might just get another restocker, even though this restocker that we have is kind of trash. Yeah, 102 and 81. That's a trash restocker. I might just wait until tomorrow. Yeah, that's just trash. Yeah. Well, I guess I could get him and then fire him and hire him someone new, so maybe I'll do that. Gail, don't expect to stay here too long. Oh, and then did I have you come in the morning? I did, so that was even more pointless. Or no, that's you. Are you Gail? Did I botch that? Managed staff, restocker? Did I tell you to show up in the evening, or did I have you show up in the morning? Oh no, you're here. Okay, cool. We actually got that right. For some reason, I thought I did not change that. I mean, I could get a fishmonger. I'm okay with doing the fish stuff in the morning. It's really not that bad. Because I wouldn't be doing that much different if I didn't have the fish person here. Other stuff that we might need. Let's see. Toys. Yeah, we get all this stuff. That can go to dock 1. Yeah, dock 1. That'll go there. They'll eventually get all that unloaded. We'll eventually get that there. Although, I wonder, I mean, maybe I should just get that out of here now, but then the unloader won't handle it. But I could put it on the dock 2 truck. Yeah, I could do this. So let's do this. I am going... Where is my... Where's my piece of equipment here? Is the snow resort music copyrighted? Honestly, Cans, I do not know. I believe I muted it just in case. I don't have an answer, but I got burned when I played Conveyor Belt Sushi because everything in that one was copyrighted. So I'm back to the screw it, I'm muting everything. So yeah, I don't know. I wish I had a better answer for you on that one. Sorry. I'd say mute it because I when in doubt, mute it. That's my motto. Yeah. No problem, my friend. Are you having fun with it so far? Are you enjoying it? I know you're in the middle of a stream, but I'll ask you anyway. Early thoughts midway through. Because now I can close this up and I can get the other truck in here. And just have all that other stuff on that truck for the unloaders to handle. Yeah, that irked me so much about the Conveyor Belt Sushi Simulator game. Was playing that and came back with 5 different songs that were in that game that had copyright things on them. I'm like, oh! It was just so frustrating when you have stuff like that. You know, it would turn me off. That's okay. No worries. It's all good. All good. Yeah, it's so frustrating when you have that happen in games. And they don't tell you, and that's the worst part. It's like, I mean, because games, you would expect that the games want to get people streaming them, but at the same time, if they've got music in there that's copyrighted or it's going to get flagged for copyright, you would figure that they would say something about that. And they don't. It's like, why would you do this? Why would you do this, sir? Or ma'am? Or team? Whoever it is? Why would you do such a thing? just my own little rant. Am I gonna play Game Saloon? Yeah, I'll probably have another episode of that at some point here soon. I've got a bunch of things that are kind of in the episode cycle right now. I mean, I've got Returns, I got Game Saloon, I've got this. I've got a number of things that are kind of rolling around in there. Yeah, games that are copyrighted should have a streamer mode option. Or the funny thing, like Cans found out, was that you have Toll Booth Simulator where the music is not under copyright, but they put a streamer mode option in there anyway. And he's like, well, why did you do that? Because that makes no sense. If the music's not copyrighted, why do you put a streamer mode option in there? So, yeah. Other than to just really confuse everybody. Yeah. Things that make you go, Yeah. You saw that too? Yeah, that was funny. He asked them, and they're like, oh, yeah, the music's fine. Then why a streamer mode option? Well, and they struggle to come up with an answer. So, now you see the thing about it, Michael, is that some people don't realize the music that they're playing can get caught up in copyright because they pull it from sites that say that it's not copyrighted, but it is. I've had that happen to me. Like the old music that I had, like my old Stream Starting Soon music, the old music, that one, the guy whistling, that I really liked that soon, kept on getting pulled up as a copyright, even though it says that it is royalty free. And even though I was constantly putting that credit in my description. I mean, it's royalty free right on there. You can look up the YouTube video right on YouTube. Amazing. You can look up a YouTube video on YouTube. Who'd have thunk it? And it says right on there, it's royalty free. I mean, the guy who made it, it's a guy named Alex Productions, and it's his song, and it kept on getting claimed as copyright. And I put it in a dispute, and they're like, nah, sorry. I'm like, well, screw you then. I'm moving off the other music. And I was bummed about that because I really like that song. But it's like, you guys don't have the copyright to this. It's not yours. But for whatever reason, they were coming back and saying, no, it's ours. And it's always the same group, Hawk, Haawk. I really don't like those guys. Because I feel like they have some stuff that they claim that is not actually theirs, but they claim it anyway. And I'm like, you're lying! You are lying about the fact that you have the copyright to this because it's not. But they do it anyway. And you can't really fight it because that's just the way the system is. You gotta play the game. And some things just kind of get caught up in the blowback. So yeah. It's all right. But yeah, that's why when it comes to music, because I remember, I can't remember what the game is, but I did have somebody who they didn't realize that their music was copyrighted, and I made mention of it. They're like, oh no, I'm so sorry, because they had no idea. They thought that all the music in their game was fine. And then they found out it was not. They're like, shoot. And yeah, they were very, very apologetic of the fact that it had happened. Because they were not expecting it to happen. So it's not always intentional, I guess is the big point of it. So, Sam, so much for the kind. Thank you so much for the kind words. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the people that don't have a copyright can and do claim the copyright, and it ties up. Yeah, yep. Yep, that happens a lot. I don't want to get too far down the road of everything with copyrights, because I mean that's a debate that you could have a lot on, and again, don't want to go too far down that. There are plenty of people that have had plenty of discussions about the crazy world of copyrights and how the system can be used and abused. And some people do it just to be spiteful. And yeah, it's again, it's unfortunately part of playing the game. The best thing you can do is just keep yourself as far away from it as you possibly can, and just try to not get yourself into a situation where something like that could even possibly happen to you. How's everything looking? I feel like we're good. I feel like I need like 30 restockers. I need even more restockers. I need all the restockers. How many do we even have now? How many restockers are we up to? Time for counting with Rusty. 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17 restockers. I have 17 restockers at this point. I don't know if I've gotten up to 52 customers. And that's the thing, because I've had people that say you're never going to hit that number. But at the same time, that I wonder, and I might do this as a test. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this as a test. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to try this out here. So close the checkout. Impact the checkout. I am going to take these two, or can I, do I need to, can I just place the box? If I close it, does it knock it down? No. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to try this because I've had people that have said that it doesn't matter. You're never going to hit that max. I don't believe that to be true, but we're going to test it. We're going to do it for science. So I am going to take 2 of my checkouts and I'm going to close them. And I'm going to see if we get to the point where we don't have 44 customers in here. Because I know we have had 44 customers in the store. That has happened. We have gone over 44. So I want to see if we hit the threshold of 44. Now, if all of a sudden we don't get anything more than 41, then I don't know why they have that max in the game. You know what? Just to make it even more clear, I'm going to make it 40. I'm going to get through to 3 of these. I'm going to pack 3 of these up. And we're going to have our max number of customers at 40. And then I'm going to open that up because I'm an idiot. So, can I... Okay, so I don't think I can close it back up now that I've opened it. So here we go. Close, pack. So let's do this. And set that there. Yeah, we're going to try this. So, well, Mehmet, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. And I hope we do see you again very, very soon. I do. Yeah, the restockers can't be trained or anything like that. The best you can do is just keep on finding better ones. That's really about all you can do. So yeah, we're going to try this. Because I am of the belief that there's a reason why they have the max there. And you can hit the max. And the reason that we don't hit the max is because we don't have enough product in here. Other people have posited that it's impossible to hit the max. And just keep on having more and more checkouts because you're never going to hit the max. We're going to find out if that's true. We're going to find out who's right. For science. Let's do it. We got one more day. And then I got to get some footage. So here we go. Final day. Let's do it. In we go. Day 130. Never mind the fact that we don't have as many checkouts. They're in the back. We're doing a science experiment. You guys are all part of the science experiment. I probably shouldn't be saying that part out loud. Welcome to the store. Store's open for your convenience. Do it! Do it! He found out when he brought the cash register, he got more customers. Yeah, but you'd still hit a max. I mean, I think that the cash register only gives you an additional 3 customers. Possibly. We had one earlier as part of a stupid experiment we were doing. I don't remember what it said, how many customers we had once we put that back into play. But it doesn't bring back a ton of customers. So yeah, we're going to see if I hit 40. Now, if we don't hit 40, then again, I've got some real questions for the developers because why would they bother putting in a max? Oh, it is 4 for the regular checkout then. Cool. Yeah. Because if we don't hit 40, then I don't know why they bother having a max here. I'm of the thought that the only reason we don't have a max is because we just don't have enough product in the store. Still, I don't know how we don't have enough product in the store, but that is what I think is the case. And as a result, putting in more checkouts doesn't mean anything because we're not getting to the max anyway. So adding more will have no purpose. But we're going to see who's right and who's wrong. All right, we're 31. Still early. Yeah. You've never hit your total max, and that's the thing. That's where I think I'm in the same boat too. I feel like having 13 is just more than enough. But I want to see, are we going to get to 40? Is it going to happen? Or are we going to start maxing out at 36? And now, okay, 37. Keeping an eye up there. 38. 39. 38. Lowering the prices shouldn't increase the customer count. Those things are not, they're not related to each other. Because it's not like, I mean, the customers don't know the prices before they show up. I mean, they don't make their decision to show up to the store based off of prices that they don't know. They don't have that information. So I'm still looking up there in the upper left. We're on 36. Because again, if we get to the point where all of a sudden that is not going to ever get above 38, then what's the point of having a max? I've been sold a false bill of goods. I don't like it when it gets sold a false bill of goods. And that would be something that would need to be brought up with the developer and being like, hey, this maximum that you're talking about makes no difference because you never hit it. Yeah, like now we're back down to 30. So are we going to hit 40? Is it going to happen? Or have I just shot myself in the foot and we're not going to ever get above 38? And is everybody right? Is everybody right? I don't know. Standing here watching. Is there anybody else here? Nobody's here. What's it going to be, boy? Yes or no? Let me sleep on it. Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. I'll give you an answer in the morning. I don't know why all of a sudden I broke out into meatloaf, but I did.
I hope these were baked today.
Oh, and I think, Jim, I think there are a whole bunch of people that have tons and tons of checkouts, it sounds like. Like, I mean, according to what people are saying, I could put in another 20, I could put in another 10 checkouts and I'd like be doubling my count. But this is weird that now all of a sudden I'm only getting, I mean, we maxed out at 38. And it's like, why? Why would you do that? Speaking of copyright, I'm never going to get mixed up with being meatloaf, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah. If it's the max customer count, how does one never reach max customers? So literally, if I went to one self-checkout, would I only have 3 people that showed up in the store? And that was it? Other than the people that come for the vending machines? Why have a max checkout? Why have a max customer count if it doesn't even come into play? Because, yeah, the most I've hit is 38. So is it like if you hit 30, if you ever hit 38, then that's when you know you need to put in more? I don't know. I mean, the other trouble is right now, I didn't even know where the heck I'd put more self-checkouts if I had more. I don't know where I'd put them. So the max is 101. Is that scientifically proven? Is it tested in a laboratory? Does somebody know? How did they come up with 101 as the maximum? It's only one thing they've ever heard of. It's 101, and that's Dalmatians. So why would it be that they would have 101 max customers in this store? What was the developer thinking? What was going through the developer's mind? Roger, do you have the answers? Roger, why is it that we don't have as many people in here? Why do they have a max customer count if we're not hitting it, Roger? Roger, why? Answer me, Roger. You know all this. You're more than a fishmonger. You know. You are deeply an analyst. I know you're deep into analytics. You just do the fish stuff because you find it fun. It's a nice distraction from all the analytics that you see all the time. I know it. Just admit it, Roger. You know that you've got all the answers and you're just not telling me. Why aren't you telling me, Roger? You got the answers. Don't walk away from me, Roger. Tell me. I must know. Roger ain't going to tell me squat. Okay. There's absolutely nothing wrong with analytics. Analytics are wonderful. But Roger's not telling me. Roger knows all of the analytics, and he's not telling me a darn thing. Silly Roger. So apparently you can't hit the max is what I've learned. Because we have proven you can't hit the max. It is impossible. Or seemingly impossible. So why did you put a max in the game, developer? Why did you do that? What was the point? Why would you do such a thing? If you can't hit a max, why would you put a max in there? Oh, stuff like that just grinds my gears. It's like, why would you do that? And this is a game that I love. Why would you do that? If you can't hit the max, why do you put a max in there? It serves you no purpose. Why would you do it? Why? Why? And I can't put that in place because it's like it's hitting something. Is it hitting me? What's it hitting? Okay, let's move you out of the way. And then let's move you into place. Yeah, I need to move checkout. I know. Oh, come on. Get out of here, sir. Please. I've messed everything up. Come on, hurry up. Go. Okay. No! Stop using the checkout, you crazy people. Oh. I think it's because, I can't even move it because people are using it. Oh, we're going to play this game. Come on. There we go. Now we got it. Cool. Now this poor lady's like, why is there a vending machine right in the middle of the floor? And I don't know. There, we got it. We're back. I don't know what the baker's name is. What is the baker? The guy that runs the fish stand, his name is literally Roger. That's why I keep calling him Roger. That is literally who he is. Seafood clerk, he is literally Roger. I didn't make that one up myself. He is literally Roger. The baker, I don't know who the baker is. It's Darren. So I could call the baker Darren. Honestly, I feel bad for Darren because I don't really ever talk to Darren. Darren's just busy doing his own thing. I know that Darren's here, and I appreciate the job that Darren does, but I never talk to Darren. Roger, I yell at all the time. Darren's like, so yeah. I didn't reopen it? Oh, okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to hit my maximum checkout anyway. It means nothing. It means nothing. It's a ruse. It's an absolute ruse. It is something meant to mess with our minds. It serves no purpose. It is all a ploy. Yeah, like that. We're already back up to 46 because it's a ploy. It's a secret ploy. Oh, all this time I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, we got more room to go because we haven't hit our maximum number. And you can never hit it. Yes. Yeah, we went back up above 45. So I guess I could set up a whole bunch of self-checkouts like right here in the middle and it would look stupid as F, but I could do it.
That looks great. Nice.
I just plan a whole bunch of them here and they look really, really ridiculous, but it's, Feng shui is important. You can't just take self-checkouts and put them in the middle for the sake of getting more customers. It's wrong. It's wrong, sick and. So, at least to me. If I place some more self-checkouts, I don't know where I'd put them because it would make the store really look like butt. If I place some more self-checkouts, I'm now just in rant mode, so pay no attention to me. I'm good. I'll be good in 5 minutes. I just need some time. All right, 101 and 109. You suck, but you might be better than what's his name? Gale. That dude. Yeah, what are you? 101 and 109? Well, you're definitely better than Catalea. And 133 versus 150? No, that ain't going to work. $150. You've really got to be worth a lot to get hired at that. No, you're more expensive than everybody. So that's not going to happen. No, you don't get hired. How about the unloader? 125 and 117, but pretty expensive. Oh, no, these are the ones I've got. These are the ones I've got. Hiring. Unloader. 105, 107, 121, 180, or 121, 86. No, my unloaders are pretty darn good. They're pretty darn good. So, you've taken out 16 self-checkouts and still have the same number of customers. Yeah, yeah, there seems like it's a maximum threshold you could have. So, I mean, I wouldn't want that. I guess if there's just something about having a bunch of self-checkouts like right here in the middle. Like literally, if I took them all and popped them all like right here and just set them up, I don't know. I mean, how would I even do it?
Hope these were baked today.
Like that? And just have them back to back in a couple rows like that, maybe? You put yours across from the other one's fact of the one. It does? Okay, so if I'm understanding what you're saying, you're going like this? So you're doing that like this? That's what we're doing? Is that what you're saying, Riley? Is that your plan? You're doing it like that? Okay. Oh. Hey. Okay. If I did that, how many more could I get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Try that. Ah, nobody's in the store anyway, so we're fine. We don't have that open. Put the candy racks against the backs of the ones in the store. Oh, like these? Do you put candy racks along that is what you're saying? It's a shame all my candy's upstairs. But I guess there's that. Then I'd have to move all my candy. And then that gets into really... Then I'm getting too meta. Oh, we've all gone down a rabbit hole. And now I'm going to probably have to move... Nope, that's wrong. That's not what we want. Open. And... Oh, no. Is it going to let me... That's not... Yeah, that's not lined up because that's there. So you got to get out of the way. Okay. Close the checkout. Yep, I know. Okay, now we can do this and put you back in place. All right. Oh, rabbit holes aplenty. All you people sending me down. No, you're not sending me down rabbit holes. I went down the rabbit hole myself. I love all of you. It's not your fault. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Always. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Get your trolley. Don't make sense now. Don't go making sense now. Grabbing the trolley. Pish posh. We got it. So, an impulse buy aisle. That's what it is. Get all of your xylitol gum. Right here. And I guess I'll set one like right across from the vending machine because I don't want to get it too close to the door there. And now they're all in the wrong number order. Ah. I've got 15, 3, 16, 17. Oh, so many things are wrong. Oh, I feel dirty. I feel dirty. Ugh. Just feels bad. Oh, that's fine. I guess we're good. Other than the fact that it's 17, 16, 3, 15, 18. This is what's wrong with the the education system nowadays. Oh, okay. It's fine. So. All right. So, yeah. I mean, that doesn't look, but that doesn't look bad. And I would imagine if I took all of my candy, I could set some candy along the back of these. I could do that. That would be a thing. I mean, we could technically do this if I wanted to. I could like move all this candy there, like pick this up and set that there, just like this. This would be feasible. Can it snap to it? It can. Oh, Riley, you with all your brilliant ideas. Can I hop over with this? I can. Oh, cool. That's saving me some time. Oh, but it won't snap. Oh, it will. You just got to be very careful with it. So, Lady Fluffy Dragon, you take care of yourself. So, what have I done? What have I done? I have caused myself a problem. I am stuck. Oh no. How do I get myself unstuck? Can I get myself unstuck? Or am I stuck? Is there a way to unstick myself? Oh, 1 per register. Do I have a way to unstick myself now that I've stuck myself? Because I've fallen into here. Oh no! I might be stuck. I don't think is there an unstuck button? I don't think there is. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Exit to the menu. OSHA violation for jumping over. All right, here we go. Huh. Okay, so maybe the best plan is not to jump over that. All right, so we're going to take one of these, put each one behind each of these, I guess. Okay, so yeah, do that. But you have to kind of center it because it won't snap. It snaps to a side. But you can do that and kind of center it the best you can. Play the pixel game. It'd be nice if you could snap it to the center. But you can't. No problem. Did I lose that rat? Did that rat go back upstairs? Maybe it went back upstairs. Let's find out. Did it? I think it did. Yeah, it did. Okay, so again, I'm going to run down the escalator with it. I'm not going to go flying down the stairs. Because that would be bad. Pixel. Okay. David, how you doing? Good to see you. And then I'm going to have this hole over here where I had all this candy. Ah, man, it's so much. So much. It's so much. Okay, one more time. And then I got to get out of here. Ah! What have we done? We've done so many things. So many things. Tsunami, take care of yourself. I hope everything goes good at the dock. We will see you again very, very soon. I do hope. All right. There we go. We've done that. We're all good. Candy, 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 candy. Vending machine, self-checkouts. We have room for 72 people now. That's better than 52. Why do you have a max if you can't hit the max? Why? Oh! That is my TED Talk. All right. Well, that's it. That's good. And we'll continue on from there. Lots happened. That's a thing. Other than the numbering being really whack. I'll have to fix that up. So, more fun that we had here at the Megastore. Always a good time. Always a good time. So, all right. So we're going to be heading out now. 40 minutes from now, we will be back. More global rescue. We have the ambulance crew now waiting for us, and everything's getting crazy in Campus Town. Got gas leaks in churches. We still got the kids getting drunk and getting caught on the baby swings. Lots happening. We're going to put the ambulance crew to the test in the second base, see what's going to happen. Hopefully it's all going to work. Got a lot to keep our eyes on, that's for sure. So that'll be coming up in 40 minutes. So very, very soon. We will see you on the opposite side very quickly. So, but that is going to be all for this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us get stuck in racks while we're jumping down from the second floor to the first floor while holding a whole bunch of candy, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. It would definitely mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious look at all those self-checkout silliness. Riley, 17 months. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later. Way to get in the outro, Riley. Bye.